A group of idiots come across another group of idiots and decide it's best to help them out.
Water's rising. I'm gonna go up to the bridge and rappel down.
Man, this is crazy.
You know, I have to side with Finn here. I mean, what is he supposed to do? Let all the children in the bus be eaten alive by sharks and or drowned to death?
Maybe.
Just when the kids think there was finally a reason to climb that damn rope in gym class, it looks like Hollywood itself is trying to stop this movie.
Stop lingering on me, camera! Don't you know that means I'm gonna die?
You okay?
My mom always told me Hollywood would kill me.
But I always thought the part about her saying the sign and not the metaphor was especially confusing. Until now.
The hurricane continues to fling sharks across Hollywood.
Sharks across Hollywood. That's not bad. Write that one down.
And sure enough, our heroes fall victim to their flying ways.
Candygram, asshole.
Jesus, how hungry are these things? In all shows I've seen about sharks, I've never seen one that said they just constantly want to eat everything put in front of them like Cookie Monster.
Wait, hold on.
All I did was confuse you for a seal.
Mate, I smell gas.
I do too. Come on, get out of the car! Get out of the car!
But a gas leak occurs inside their car, and you know what that means.
They need more gas?
Nope, it just blows up. We don't even see the spark that sets it off. It just randomly blows up.
Oh, I forgot. In crappy movies, gasoline is the nitroglycerin of sensitive liquids.
Thus, they need a new car, and thankfully, a lot of famous studio cars is right across the way. So, what famous vehicle do they end up driving? This piece of shit that wasn't in anything. Oh, come on, you have that set up and you don't even take advantage of it? How cool would it be if they were driving around in Ecto-1, or the Batmobile, or the shit on Johnny Young Bosch van? Hell, this movie would have been a fuck ton better if they got to ride around in the Knight Rider car. Oh my god, how amazing would it be if they rode in Kit from Knight Rider?
Kid, we need your logic and deductive reasoning to help us out.
Of course. What seems to be the problem?
There's a Sharknado chasing us.
No, really. What seems to be the problem?
I told you, there's a Sharknado.
I'm being serious. What is it?
It really is a Sharknado.
You're not going to tell me, are you?
No, seriously, without any hint of sarcasm, there is a tornado filled with sharks and it's trying to kill us.
You know, if you guys aren't going to take this seriously, I'm just going to shut off.
They make it to the location of Finn's son, but sadly, it doesn't take much time for our unnatural disaster to catch up with them. Sheesh, was that the wind that took her out or a Photoshop arrow?
The team's decided that this has gone far enough. Ironic, because the Sharknado has literally just arrived, so they try to figure out a way to stop it.
Bombs.
Bombs?
Instead of letting live sharks rain down on people, we're gonna get in that chopper and throw bombs into the tornadoes.
Wait a minute. Are they literally talking about blowing up the Sharknado?
Your son wants to go into a helicopter and drop a bomb into the tornado, blasting those bastards to bits.
Yeah, I said we take a baseball bat and break that Sharknado's knees. Well, worked in Jaws 5, didn't it?
But how is that going to stop a tornado?
Tornadoes happen when cold and warm air meet. Now, if you drop a bomb head right in the middle of it, you just might equalize it.
You do know that the science you've been listening to in Dexter's lab is not real science, don't you?
Dee Dee, I'm surprised how little you know about Sharknado science.
Almost surprisingly, this movie does attempt to throw in some character development scenes, or at least that's what I think they're calling these moments.
Look, what are you and Mom doing? You guys could barely stand to be in a room together for 5 minutes, and now, what, because you're saving Matt? You guys are best friends again?
He is my son.
I'm your daughter. You guys are always there for him, and you're never there for me.
You don't think I'd try?
Not hard enough.
I came for you first. Try to remember that.
The important thing is I like one of you more than the other.
And admitting that makes me a better parent. Ooh, I've always had a thing for French fries stuck on a woman's legs.
I don't like to talk about it.
Oh, well, if the pain's too deep for you, I will in no way do any coaxing
I
whatsoever.
was raised by my grandparents.
Okay.
When I was 7, my grandpa took me fishing on one of those day charter deals with his friends. Suddenly, all these sharks just started swarming in. The men, they tried to protect me, but by morning, they were all gone.
You know, do we really need a reason to hate sharks in this movie? I mean, they're giant killing machines who eat people. I don't think we especially need to make this personal.
6 people went into the water, and 1 little girl came out.
And that's how I found out there was no shark Santa Claus.
They took my grandfather. So I really hate sharks.
Now I really hate sharks too.
Well, thanks for that ingenious insight.
As if falling from the sky and eating people wasn't enough. Well, now they've attacked your dad's kinda, sorta, but not really girlfriend.
Yeah, isn't that kind of like saying you hate Osama bin Laden after 9/11, but then after you found out he didn't feed his cat?
Oh, well, now I really hate him.
So the quest is on to fly into the Sharknadoes. There being 3 now because, hey, 1 wasn't enough to bring people in. And just like they said before, they look to blow it up.
Look out! More sharks!
Holy shit! You can take down and fly on Mars with that firepower!
Look out! More sharks!
Strike!
Okay, I'm not gonna act like I'm a Sharknado expert, and I pray to Lord God that there's no such thing as a Sharknado expert, but I'm gonna call bullshit on the scientific data that concludes you can fucking blow up wind.
Yeah, I don't know. I think even Mythbusters would have a hard time proving this one.
Boy, oh boy, do we have a myth for you!
Where do you get a load of this one?
We're gonna see if we can blow up a tornado filled with sharks. A Sharknado, if you will.
I'm way too sober for this, so why don't I take a shot while we cut to a random hot chick and her team?
Well, whatever we're working on is never as impressive as what you're working on, so let's get back to you.
That's better.
So, Jamie, what do we learn today?
That if 2 people can survive a tornado strapped to a drainage pipe with leather belts, anything is possible.
So, once again, this hour of your life was a waste of time.
Why aren't you watching Storage Wars?
Amy.
So just as the first Sharknado is blown apart, sharks start landing everywhere, resulting in probably the silliest thing you're gonna see all week. Whoa! Let's see that again on the stupidly awesomely stupid cam!
I'm a motherfucking T-Rex!
And to think, somewhere out there's a person reading. What a fucking loser.
I'm a motherfucking T-Rex!
They take out the second one as well, resulting in the sharks landing at the old folks' home.
They're falling in a chlorine-filled pool. This will probably take care of itself.
No! The sharks were the only ones to visit us in years!
Hey, Jamie, a lot of people have been wondering, is it possible to set water on fire?
Who the hell is wondering that?
Let's check in with a random hot chick.
I have a PhD, you know.
Whatever, just say some puns.
Now we're really in hot water.
I'm gonna go kill myself in my trailer.
They arrive at the last one and get ready to toss in the final bomb. Say, what does the inside of a Sharknado look like anyway?
What is that up there?
It's my son.
You must be so proud.
Honestly, I went for my daughter first.
But a shark latches itself onto the helicopter and get a load of this.
Not even in the best played game of Tetris do things fall that perfectly into place. Yoink! Look, even the son when shouting no is kind of laughing a bit. No! It is kind of funny.
You can't laugh at the little things.
No! So Finn finishes the job by driving the last bomb into it. This results in one last shark coming down towards him.
Logic of itchy and scratchy cartoons, don't fail me now!
Don't watch it, boo!
Hey, look at what else I found in here. Jimmy Hoffa, Amelia Earhart, and my missing left sock. This shark has everything!
Oh my god.
I really hate sharks.
So the Sharknadoes are destroyed, these two are back together for no reason, and the world lives happily ever after, the stupidest thing they've ever seen in their entire lives.
Boo! Boo! That's a whole lot of boo.
Guys, do we even need to sum up this movie? If you're even remotely interested in seeing a film with a title as stupid as this, you're pretty much gonna get what you expect. It's lame, it's crazy, it's completely over the top. What else can you say? It's called Sharknado. So, with that said, Cinema Snob, do you really think the success of this movie came purely just from the title alone?
Grim Reaper Motorcycle Manslaughter 9000.
Grand Theft Wizards X.
Cannibal Confederates versus Amazon Girls. Wait a minute, did I make that movie?
Beyond Cannibal Confederates versus Amazon Girls and Go-Go.
Popular meme versus other popular meme.
Bruce Campbell versus himself. Oh, hell, you're not gonna believe this. According to my shitty movie alert.
Hey, that's a good app.
Isn't it? I really enjoy it. Sci-Fi is releasing all the titles that we just named here.
Great. Well, how else are we gonna exploit our extreme marketing crappy ideas?
Hi, they fired me from Mythbusters. Do you guys need any help around here?
Blueberry tea, fairy, yummy kitten rainbows.
Unicorn, sparkle, poofy, muffin, easy bake oven, word salad.
Cuddly castle of cheerleading cannibals?
Wait, doesn't that go against the whole cutesy feminine thing?
Well, that's the great thing about extreme marketing for the female demographic, is that so many options have opened up. Like cutesy, dark, innocent, edgy, stay-at-home mother, neurodermobiosurgeon, or all of the above.
Wow.
So what about extreme marketing for the male demographic?
Oh, well, we got a lot of stuff. We can be manly.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Well, let's just keep working on exploiting this one.
Oh, yeah, good.
Iron Twinkle Robo Princess Mega Saga.
Tutu Terror 2. Tutu Boogaloo.
Powerpuff Suicide Girls, based on the novel by Sapphire.
Glitter Death Makeover. New Moon.
Blood Petunia of Polka Dot Hell.
Black and White, the final days of Rainbow Bright.
Pink Thunder.
Sofia Coppola and Robert Rodriguez present Pink Thunder.
With special guest director Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Fidel Sassoon's Choice.
Turkish Pippi Longstocking.
Bridezilla versus Godzilla. On ice.
There's potential there.
Oh, Shepard.